So there was a documentary I watched. I always try to refer to it, but I know it might be even a little bit dated now. It was like 2016. It was Vice. It was like when the Earth melts, and I remember this is how I got involved with wanting to know more about this. And they showed a graphic about the global average temperature projections beyond 2100, and we're going up to like 10 degrees Celsius, like beyond, and I was just like, wait, this was back 4 years ago. I really was focused in on this, and I've been trying to figure out, when we're going to hit certain thresholds with this global average temperature. We're supposed to keep it under 2 degrees Celsius, but I mean, it's projected to go to like 10.5 in like 2300. I know that's way off, but like we're not stopping. This is a upward path. And so when you say equilibrium, like this is crazy.
Equilibrium means that you basically have within statistical variation allowances, conditions that one can expect and can rely on. No longer.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be, okay, you can start expecting to plant crops about this time of year. We can expect to harvest crops around this time of year. We can expect the temperature during that time period to be about this. We can expect the humidity to be about this. That's no longer happening. I actually, there's a whole bunch of videos I just made. I have to like edit them and do some add-on. But one I'm talking about, the 5 typical arguments that climate deniers use to say that this is all bullshit. And the science, the political, the economics, that kind of stuff there. So I kind of go through each of them. And, one of the arguments they use is that, well, warmer planet means you can grow more crops. No. First of all, it's going to get too hot in the summertime. It's going to kill the plants. Second of all, because plants, like all organisms, have temperature ranges they prefer.
Exactly. And they're adapted to the Holocene, like
they're adapted to a specific range. And now the temperatures are above their adaptation. And unless they can adapt quickly, they can't. And that's the other thing. Things are happening so fast that organisms are not able to adapt fast enough. With other people say, well, the Earth has had climate change before. We've had cold and warm spells. True, but it's the rate of change. You have to look at the rate of change. And quite bluntly, it's the fastest we have data for. And you can trace it back to the start of the Industrial Revolution.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, it kind of goes like this.
I know. It's
and a lot of the models were assuming a linear increase, and we're now seeing that that's incorrect. It's more exponential, so that temperature increases are faster. Melt rates of Greenland and Antarctica glaciers are faster. That kind of stuff. Sea surface temperature increases are faster. And that's alarming because of the specific heat content of water. It takes a lot more to heat up water than it does air. So
yeah, it's like boiling water, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've said this before. If I have, a kilogram of air and I heat it up, it won't take much energy input to heat that up 1 degree C. Same, a kilogram of liquid water, I'm going to need 4 kilojoules of energy to heat that up 1 degree C. Where I might need, half a kilojoule of energy to heat up the air. And then to melt ice, a kilogram of ice into water, takes 80 kilojoules of energy, 20 times more. So when you think about all the Greenland and all the Antarctica meltage, that's a hell of a lot more energy than absorbed by those systems to create that melting.